Another day above ground, I see. I focusing on the positives because yesterday I was down. People do me wrong, but it's loving me.
The ASAT National Short Course Age Group Championships 2025 was held at the National Aquatic Center from the 9th to the 13th of July. Now, a Tobago contingent, a 6-member contingent from Tobago representing the YMCA Aqua Warriors made their presence felt. And this morning, I want to welcome the coach of the Tobago YMCA Aqua Warriors, Mosi Denoon, joining us via Zoom. Good morning to you, Mosi.
Good morning, good morning.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm good for the time being. Having a great time.
Well, you should be. I imagine that you're still celebrating from all the victories that would have taken place at the National Short Course competition. Let me say congratulations to you and to the entire team.
Thank you very much. There was a lot of work that was put in by myself and Coach Rochelle to get the swimmers and them ready for that championships, and they did what we expected them to do, which is good.
Nice, man. Now, first of all, tell us a bit about the YMCA Aqua Warriors.
So the Tobago YMCA Aqua Warriors, we started in 2014. And there's two coaches for the team, myself, Mosi Denoon, and Coach Rochelle Pierre. We have about 14 members for our swim team where we started. But now, our swimmers grow, who went to university, who got jobs, so it's a ever-revolving door of athletes. We train at the YMCA facility in Black Rock, Tobago. We train up 8 sessions a week. We actually now just came out of their first morning session, and then they come back to check us in the afternoon for the afternoon session.
Nice. Tell me about the way that you've seen the athletes grow in the time that you've been training them, because now you have national athletes breaking their own records, breaking their own personal records at meets. Tell me how you feel as a coach seeing that.
It's a great experience, when you see the dedication and the work that they put in. And, those who come to training, they show up, they put 100% effort. When they do their gym work, they put 100% effort. And, for us, our coaching style, it goes beyond just coaching them in the pool. We are trying to make, wonderful citizens, So seeing the growth of all the work that they put in, because even in my primary school, they have this motto that it sticks with me up to now is hard work has its reward. And, that motto that comes from primary school all the way up to life now, where you see the hard work that they did, brings rewards, and breaking our own national record was amazing. And for all the other athletes that actually took part, it beyond medals, it was a major success because all of them did their personal best times. Nice. Everybody made it to finals, meaning like a A finals or B finals, which is great for, look about Italawa. Keep that one.
I mean, I definitely think so, because can I go through and mention some of the athletes individually? Because I know
Definitely.
We just mentioned Onella Walker, of course, who would have been the person we spoke about when it comes to breaking her own record in the backstroke, the 50-meter backstroke. But tell me about some of the athletes, some of the other athletes that you would have been really, really proud of, who would have medaled on the day.
So definitely proud of everybody. First and
Right.
foremost, so Onella Walker, as you know, she was a 4-time gold medalist, breaking her own backstroke record. Other than that, we have Amaya Henry, 10 to 14 girls. She got a silver in the 200-meter breaststroke event and a bronze in the 100-meter breaststroke event. And beyond that, she swam an A qualifying time for the Goodwill national team that is being selected. And she actually swam a B qualifying time for the 50-meter breaststroke as well. So she's actually a national team contender.
Nice.
On top of that, we have Antonio Jordan, who actually swam B qualifying times to make the national team as well. So we have 2 national team contenders that are actually on their way to being national athletes, which is a great feat,
Nice.
And then we have Michaela Oliveri. This was her debut. This was her first national championships on the national stage where, she had her nerves, she had the past where she was nervous, but, she still went out there and do as best as she can. And she made B finals in the 50-meter freestyle, which is one of the fastest and hardest races to make a finals in. So on her debut, to actually make a final, that was top tier.
Of course. And of course, you are leading by example as well, because I understand that you also competed in the championships.
Yes, I did. That was the only swimmer. I forgot. I apologize. So I swam in the 200, 150-meter breaststroke event. I got a silver in the 200-meter breaststroke and a bronze in the 100 and the 50-meter breaststroke.
I like how you know everybody else on offhand, but I had to think about which one. Why win again? I forget who I win this time. Well done. Congratulations again to you and to the team. I also understand that you have an invitational coming up in Tobago. Tell me about that one.
So we have the Tobago YMCA Invitational Swimming Championships. That's on the 9th and the 10th of August. That's where the majority of the clubs from Trinidad, and we sent out to the region to invite them to Tobago to partake in these championships. Last year, we had over 300 swimmers registered to participate at the swim meet, and we had 650 people in attendance at the championships.
Nice.
So it's a 2-day swim meet, starts at 9 a.m. It goes all the way down till it's finished, sometimes at 5, sometimes at 4. And you know, a lot of the teams from Trinidad, every time we go down to Trinidad for a swimming championships, they keep on saying, hey, you know, we coming, they coming for that glory. And, you know, we accept that competition. We take that competition.
Now, where is the invitational happening in Tobago?
It's happening at the YMCA facility in Blackrock. That's our home ground.
Forgive me, I'm not familiar with the facility, but is it a 50-meter pool or 25-meter?
It's a 25-meter pool. So this is a short course championship, just like the one that recently passed.
Yeah.
It's another one like that.
All right, nice. So we have another short course championships. It's coming up on August the 9th to the 10th, happening at the Tobago YMCA Colon Swimming Facility, yeah?
Correct, that's right.
Is it open to the public to attend, to just view, or is it only for competitors to come and be a part of?
It's open to the public to attend, and they could view and see, you know, the Tobago swimmers shine. We have a lot of athletes as well who came through our Learn to Swim program, because we have our Learn to Swim program that runs in the afternoon. We have some swimmers who go through our camp that's currently going now that would actually be taking part, because we open it up so that, you know, the Learn to Swim athletes and the children who are doing camp, if they want to try themselves out in competition, this is the swim meet that, you know, they can try. And then for all you know, they might get bite to that competition bug, and then they join the swim team, and then for all you know, they could be national athletes like Onella and Amaya and Israel, you know, that's trying their way to be on that national stage.
Mosi, you make it sound like it's so easy. You know, you might just swim in the street and become a national athlete, you know, just because you like the competition. But I also want you to underscore the amount of work that it takes and the amount of dedication that it takes to become a national athlete, because it doesn't happen overnight, nor does it happen very easily.
That is very true. That is very true. And though I make it sound simple, you know, that's so I can attract a lot of people to come into the fold of what we do. But, you know, the athletes could tell you that, especially those who were here this morning, because like I said, we just finished our first session, which starts at 5 a.m. to 6:30. And then they have the afternoon session, which starts at 4:30 to 6 in the afternoon. And they do that Monday to Friday. You know, and I want to say a big thanks to the parents who actually, you know, they are the ones who have to get up at 5 a.m. to bring the athletes here. And I always tell the parents, I say, all you have to do is bring them here. And then we will do the work, you know. Myself and Coach Rochelle, we will do the work to get them where they need to be, you know. And you need to have that kind of dedication to excellence if you really want to go on the national stage. It's not a fly-by-night where you can be good today and tomorrow you're laid back. You know, you really have to try and give your best. And those who have made it to the national stage from our team is because you see that dedication that they had in every training session where they come and they put out their best. Even if they don't feel good, they still give us 100% of what they have.
Yeah.
And that's what it takes to be on that stage, to be on that level, that dedication and discipline to show up to training, to do what needs to be done. That's how you get there.
Dedication, discipline, and definitely support plays a major role in making sure that you get there. Mosi, again, congratulations to you and to the team. Thank you so much for waking up early. Well, for taking time out in between training to come and chat with us this morning. We definitely appreciate it.
That's no problem. Thank you for having me. Really appreciate it.
Enjoy the rest of the day, and all the best in August to you and the team.
Thank you very much. Have a great day, guys.
Take care. And that's Mosi Denoon, coach of the Tobago YMCA Aqua Warriors, just celebrating some of their victories at the recently completed ASAT National Short Course Age Group Championships 2025. We're going to take a quick break, guys. When we come back, we have your birthday shouts and so much more on the Now Morning Show. Stay tuned.
I focusing on the positives Because yesterday I was down, people do me wrong, but it's love in me heart when they try. Another day above ground I see